This series is called So You Wanna Ride a Fish. Fishes are really popular right now. Why are fishes really popular right now? What is a fish? All right, let's look at the fish board first. Okay, here is a standard fish surfboard. I got this one to look like a fish so you can really see it. Okay, so here are the main features. You have this swallowtail. This one is a classic fish, so it has a really wide swallow, and it has this really wide outline. Kind of minimal rockers that flip up in the nose, but enough. And how you do the rails, how you do the thickness, the exact shape of the nose, that all changes the nature of whatever fish it is you're riding. But this one is a pretty good, just, when people say a fish surfboard, this is what they're talking about. The keel fins is the classic, although these aren't glass-ons, these are futures. This is a 5.3, I think. All Jose wrote was 5.3. So that's how I order boards. Everybody that is always commenting on volume and all of that kind of stuff, I'm going to have a whole nother video about volume and surfboard dimensions. And I'm going to go through in that video why I don't use volume. Sometimes I don't even use dimensions because I trust my shaper to know my surfing enough that like he's going to know those things. Sometimes I know them, sometimes it's good to know them, but it's not a necessary requirement for the board to work good. So for example, this board, I just was like, Jose, make me a 5.3 fish. He made me this 5.3 fish. The board works insane, as you've seen in my videos. A little bit about the history. It's said, at least rumored, that knee boarders were the ones that pioneered the fish. So in that documentary Fish, which you can watch yourself, or Go Fish, or whatever it's called, they talk about this at great length. People like Steve Liss, but it's never just one person making the innovation. Like multiple people are innovating at the same time, and that's just how humans work. We're connected and shit. So it's thought though that this tail mimics flippers. So knee boarders wear flippers, and that their flippers would like lay right here. It also could just be that boards had square round tails and somebody decided to cut out the middle, because it does look like aquatic creatures that swim through the water, and that might be cool. The other thing about the kneeboarding, though, is that this front area is super wide because they kneel, right? So they need more surface area. Your shins have more surface area than your feet do. Your feet are relatively small compared to that. And so it's thought that this bigger wide point forward was because they're on their knees. Again, the flippers back here, and they're like doing their knee boarding, getting tubed. These boards go really fast. The other really important pioneer of twin fin surfboards, so we have to remember the fins have their own history that is very important because they're driving the surfboard, is Mark Richards. 4-time world champ Mark Richards won 4 world titles riding twin fin surfboards, not necessarily fishes. Okay, there's a distinction. We can get into the nitty-gritty of that in a subsequent video. But for now, what you need to remember, knee boarders, Mark Richards, 1970s. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe. Love you forever if you like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. That's really cool. And if you want to know more about coaching and all things that I do, just go over to my website. Everything lives there. Archives of these videos live there. Get over there.